I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
I made one of my laying hens pretty mad, but rightfully so. She's been laying on eggs probably for like 2 to 3 weeks, if not longer, maybe a month. I've lost track, honestly, and I've enjoyed watching her lay on the eggs and trying to hatch them, but I don't have any roosters, at least that I know of. If I do, they're not at the mature age. That's so gorgeous. I just love it. What in the tarnation is going on right now? Why are you up that high? What are you trying to do? Why is one of my chickens contemplating on getting in the tree right now? Oh my golly. Okay, but clearly all of the little chickens are frazzled this evening. But let me show you what I did to the broody one. To bed, it's bedtime for everybody. Excuse me, ladies and gents, possibly gents. Okay, so I collected her eggs and then I kind of pushed her out, closed that, and I removed the little step ladder so she can't even hop up there. And she's a little up spaghetti right now, and rightfully so. Before, she was kind of like walking out like towards the door and was doing like a call, like a clucking call, and all of the little baby chickens kind of like came out of the weeds and was looking at her like she was going batty. Kind of like the call that this one was doing on top of this. Everyone is starting to make their way up here. Soon the ducks will be up here, and then I'm gonna close it, and hopefully the broody one that is throwing a fit will get some rest tonight. But she's not gonna be able to like lay on any eggs. So, and honestly, I really didn't plan on trying to break her in this little season that she's in, but I'm only getting 3 eggs a day, and I want 4. And she's one of my laying girls. The other ones obviously aren't laying, and they probably won't be for the next couple of months. So I want to start doing the water. I want to start preserving some with the water glass to where you put the lime and such in it. So I need to start breaking her because I've been starting to bake more, and I really am one for them to like go through their cycles. I don't even do like a heat lamp, or I don't even do extra heat. I don't do an extra light during winter time. Like, I let them go based off the cycles, what they're meant to do and how they're supposed to do it. But I know my other girls are probably going to start getting broody because typically when the temperatures are rising, their body temperature rises, so then therefore they kind of like get sprung into that and they want to get in the mode of hatching more, and I don't need that. So I just know that's coming, so I want her to like start eating more and getting into the routine of being a chicken again, per se. So we're just gonna see how this works out. I don't even know why I got this wild idea. Typically, like, people do like an ice pack underneath. Some people put them in like a dog kennel, but I don't really like that method. So I'm trying to do like a natural way, and the chickens have not been going into the house. They've been like roosting on all the sticks that I have put up, which I added a couple more, and then that like area to where they can swing and that we have the food hanging from, that's like where they're all roosting from, and the ducks would go under the house or somewhere in the coop, and obviously I let them out so they're not stuck in there, so they're not cooped up for long, basically. And you want to know a fun fact? It's not very fun actually, but it's been raining a lot. So we had a bunch of thunderstorms, rainstorms last night, and both Austin and I had to work. Obviously the sun is setting, okay, a lot later, so I tried rounding up everybody into the coop around like 4 p.m. yesterday evening. It did not work out. Absolutely not. I was definitely outnumbered. So it was like survivor of the fittest. Why do I say that? Because literally Austin and I left to go do a midnight shift, and the coop was just left. And everyone's here, thank God. Like, the head count, what it should be. But they're going to be closed up tonight, obviously. So I'm just waiting for everyone to come up here. I'm waiting for the ducks. They'll be coming up here. They typically like doing a last swim in the creek, and then they'll come up here and actually lay by the coop, like the door, the entrance, until I come, and when they see me, then they start like wandering back into the coop. So I love that. I think it's so cute. Stated in a previous video about a method with making more room up instead of lengthwise, which we actually will be like extending this chicken coop and getting a bigger house area for them to like go into at night, but for the time being, and even after we extend it, I will add more like roosting posts and stuff, just because there's so many. It gives them the opportunity to get up and away, so no one's like really pecking on each other, and they can like get up there and roost until I let them out in the mornings. I may have to wait until the morning to show you all, but like I said, I have a little stick here, I have a stick here. I actually added another one that like fell, so they'll be able to roost here. This is obviously like a swing like. This is where a majority of them love going. I did have some here, but they never came in this corner, so I just took it out and I moved it. Oh no, this one's broke. Oh. Okay, so basically I just have them all in this corner because this is where the younger ones mainly stay. Like I said, this is closed for tonight because I'm trying to break a broody chicken. Oh my goodness gracious. Quit being a little booger butt. Quit that. Quit. Just because you've been cooped up for a month don't mean you be mean. Oh. Someone knock her off right now. I mean, I'd be mad too, I guess, but... Sheesh. See, look at them. Aren't they just cute? They're so cute. She's literally throwing a fit right now. Anyways, that's expected. No pun intended. Anyways, I was sitting here watching everybody. I'm like trying to figure out how many roosters I could potentially have. She is just bullying them right now because I've been keeping an eye on the ducks. I got a new duck. Oh my goodness, I forgot I have not told you all. Oh my goodness, when they come up, I will have to show you. Basically, we adopted a new duckling because something happened to the siblings that it had. So it was like a lone duck. And obviously I have one too many. So we adopted them from our friend and it's doing great, honestly. And we didn't have to do the week. I actually didn't even do a full 24 hours till it was like quarantined. I just put it with the duck and just kept an eye on them because it was already like so depressed. It was not eating or drinking or anything. And it was already a few days of it being like that, the duck being like that. So I said, screw it. We're just gonna bite the bullet and try to make sure this duckling survives. So far everything's good. I think it's actually almost been a week since we done that, if not longer. But I was sitting here thinking, oh my good golly, I cannot believe I had this many chickens. And I just don't know how many roosters I have. I feel like I might for sure have one. Other than that, I don't know, because 13 are supposed to be female, supposed to be hens. Whether that's true or not, that's just like trust in someone's word. And then I got 8 from Royal King. So all of them could be roosters, but no one's crowing right now. That's why I'm saying I'm a little shooketh, because I expected more roosters. I just expected to see characteristics coming out for a roosters, and no one really has. I feel like the one that I already assumed would be a rooster seems a little bit taller, a little bit more like perked up, but no one's crowing. No one's trying to crow. I know I'm yapping a lot. I'm so sorry, but it's just a little mind-boggling that I just potentially have this much, and the likelihood of all of them just being laying hens would be just really crazy. Maybe just having 1 or 2, that would kind of be great. But the ducks, I will say, I am running to an issue. The drake ratio to hen is just not working out. I for sure have 2. They're changing their feathers. They have the white around it. They have the raspy quack with it. They sound like a toad when they kind of quack and whatnot. And I'm trying to keep an eye on one more of the roan, the first bunch of ducklings that I got. If you have not checked that video out, definitely go check it out. But I may potentially have 3 out of 3 in that case. And then the 4, the newer ones, I have no idea. They're a month behind, so I have no idea. I'm not really paying attention to them. Oh, look, they're walking up. It's like right on, I know I need to clean this up. I know. We'll do it tomorrow. But it's like right when everyone's in bed, like 10 minutes later, all of them start coming up here. They stretch their wings out, get a last little bit drink of water, and go in. Listen. Sounds like a toad. But like, he's so beautiful. He really is. Let me try to get up a little close so you can kind of see. I may have to wait till like daytime so y'all can see better. Okay, so this one is our new duck, Pekin, I believe. Then we got 2 khaki Campbells, a crested, and then rowan ducks are the other 6. So that one's a female because she's not changing. This next one, that's a male. He's starting to get his chest feathers. So I think that's our 3rd male. These 2 up 2 are right here, males. Back there, female. So this one is like probably the alpha male because he's already gotten like the whole set. And then this one behind him is starting to get the second set. And then, like I said, this one right here, he's starting to get his chest. So that's 3 out of 3 Rowans. So that's already that's too many drakes. So, and then the rest, 1, 2, 3, 4 new ducklings. I have no idea the gender of them yet. But they're gonna take themselves to bed. And I'm gonna close up. And then I will see you in the morning and see how Miss Sassy Britches does, as well as we need to straighten up this outside because it is starting to drive me batty where we're starting to be out more and we just keep dragging out more toys and stuff. But I am also starting to clean out our 2-bay garage and eliminating some cardboard boxes where we were just lazy and threw them into the garage. Okay, so hopefully these 2 will lay, and we'll see what the other one will do, if she'll come up here and try to lay on them or what. They're gonna try to lay an egg.
No, it's Boombox.
Yes, Boombox trying to make a nest so she can lay.
And a gooseneck.
Yes, Gooseneck wants to lay too. Oh, look who showed up.
Oh, the bat one.
I know. Oh my good gracious. These 2 are fighting over the spot.
No. Gooseneck eating other Boombox.
Okay, now they're all 3 fighting for that spot. Oh, is she about to, oh my gosh, she's about to pop an egg out.
Wow.
What a hot mess right now. Look, puppy, an egg's about to come out.
Yes. Donald.
An egg's about to come out.
Where's that?
She's laying an egg, baby.
No, where's that?
That's her head down there.
Boombox.
Yes, baby.
Yay.
Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe I just got that on camera. I really hope it does not crack when that falls. Okay, I know we still need to clean up this mess. I said we would do it together, so that means you all have to do it with me. But it's been raining this morning, so we didn't come out. I have a bunch of leftover food, and I'm gonna give it to the chickens as a little treat because I'm out of boon worms right now. And then the whole point of this video, I'm going to check on my broody hen because she went in there this morning and they were laying eggs. So I'm gonna see if there's 1 or 2 in there, and then I'm gonna kick her out. I know it's really mean, but there's no need for them to be up there if they're not laying. So, and I'm trying to break her. This is the whole point of this video. I was gonna basically kick her out. Basically 2 of my chickens have laid out of 3. The other one obviously does not lay because she's being broody. So I'm gonna wait until the other black one lays her egg, and if she doesn't, then I'll give her until evening time. Okay. Oh, I love that. Aha. All right, I'm taking those.
Mama will not eat that one.
Don't drop it. Give one. All right, Miss Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you gotta go.
Don't eat.
Yes. Now I'm gonna take this away. Also, since it's a little bit lighter, this is kind of what I got set up over here. So I added more over here. She's cut off and she's gonna be a little frustrated, but okay. So, there we go. This is the sound I was talking about that she did yesterday evening. So she's just a little spaghetti. Rightfully so. Okay, so here's one of the little black chickens, and then there is the other one. It's safe to say that you kind of have a setup kind of similar to mine, is just closing off the coop area to where they like lay eggs, and then I also take them from her, but I just wait to make sure that all of them lay, and that just goes to show no one's laying on them. Anyways, I just figured I would kind of show you a little tip and trick of what I was doing. This is actually the first time I did that. Last year I let them play the course out, but this year I'm wanting more eggs. So right now I only have 4 layers. The rest are still too young to be laying. Don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. I do a lot more homesteading, mom content, occasionally wife content, stuff that my husband and I do. And just kind of showing you everything that we're doing around our property and our home. We're actually currently waterproofing the basement, although I am on kiddo duty today. So I'm out of that one, but I'm sure there'll be another day when I will be either participating or watching kids. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and check out the channel. And if you want, subscribe and stick around to follow along our journey. Bye guys.